Good morning, Stanton. Welcome back to Star Citizen Wednesdays. Today, we are going to look at a few of the new missions that have come about as of 4.11. These are, I want to say, semi-story related. They basically try to simulate training with the UEE Navy.
Welcome to the
So,
vehicle retrieval system.
let's see what destruction we can do,
Your
and
vehicle
hopefully it
has
won't
been
be
delivered to
our
the
ship.
following location.
Please note that the servers today are having a real hissy fit. So it's going to be interesting. I don't know, for some reason over the past week, the servers have just not been in a happy mood. We do have 4.2 going through its cycles in PTU right now. So hopefully that will add in some extra fits. And it won't make anything worse. Let's see. Today we're going back and using the good old Scorpius. It's been a while since we've taken this bird out.
You are clear to launch.
I'm really screwing stuff up. Oh yeah, I did turn on the extra auditory notifications, which I'm probably going to turn off really soon. They're just, they're not really helpful. You're clear.
Thank you, and please visit again.
And that is one fun part of this. Trying to get the star map to work right, because it still has its issues. Screw it. I'll eyeball it. So going over the missions. There's basically 8 of them. We're just going to go over the first 3. With the Scorpius, I could probably get to 6. 7 would be questionable. There's no chance in hell I'd be able to solo 8, though. I believe that's going to be a Polaris. And we're going to have to use OMs, which I do not see. Fine, we'll use Lyra. And what you get after doing these missions is typical credits, but also things that they call MG scripts, which can be used to turn in for rep. And you turn that rep in for renting ships of higher caliber. I heard someone say in chat a few days ago that it took like 17 hours to get enough scripts to get enough rep to rent a Polaris.
Now that you're in position, we can start the lesson. Stand by.
And now we start the NPC conversations.
Hostile spotted. Give him what you got.
Radar contact.
Well, that was a lot faster than expected. And why are my guns so quiet?
Shields damaged. Enemy down.
Okay, folding wings. Let's see if this works again.
All targets neutralized. Catch your breath. The next one is on its way.
There we go, that's better. Yeah, these
Radar contact.
starter missions are not that difficult.
Collision alert. Front. Collision alert. Front. Enemy down.
Jeez.
Wave clear. Here comes the next.
Yeah, these are basically VRLTs here in this first wave. First mission. Second one, it gets up to like LRT, maybe MRT.
Radar contact. Shields damaged.
I mean, it's a prospector.
Collision alert.
Shit. That was a lot closer than I was wanting, but thankfully we didn't get the big boom.
Enemy down.
Nicely done, rookie. I wish more of my students flew like that. Take a well-deserved rest, and let me know when you're ready for the next lesson.
Let's see, number 2. It's just a short hop away. Are you gonna give me it? There we go. Sometimes you gotta play with the star map a little to get it to actually work.
Shields off. Is now
Yeah, these starter combat missions are more geared for newer players, with smaller ships and such. Why did you drop me out of Quant this far away? Yeah, like I said, 4.1.1 has been having a lot of issues. Is that a rock? Yeah, that's a rock. You know, the star map's been degrading to previous iterations. There's a massive issue for the freight elevators for haulers like me.
collision alert.
Shit. Woohoo! Skimming those.
Shields on.
I should fold the wings next time I do that. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna need a change of pants on that one. That's not a ship I'm after. There've been a lot of player ships just sitting around here. Not sure why. Might be DCs. 30Ks definitely still happen, even with server meshing. Okay, should be getting close. There we go.
Okay, you're in the right place. Stand by while I deploy your targets.
I think it's this one or the next one where they do actually start using missiles, which are very dangerous right now.
Contact! Ready up!
Contact with what?
Radar contact.
Never mind. What do we got? Scratch that one. Yeah, the AI is, still needs a lot of work. Because there have been times that I've actually used these rocks to my advantage. Seeing as these things love to just fly straight into objects, including player ships. And the jankiness right now is the server issues. I was tempted to stall this video, but servers have just not been getting better. I think we need another patch reset to fix them. Not sure if it was 4.1 or 4.11 that increased the shard meshing max player count. They are doing it for testing data to see how far the servers can go.
Shields damaged.
See what they need to fix and upgrade. And improve and optimize. But it's still getting there. I got a wing. And he's just flying on a prayer. Ah, damn it. Come on.
Shields damaged. Radar contact.
I don't need that happening. Yeah, he's just all over the place because of the wing. Alright.
Collision alert. Fact.
Yeah, that closing your message is really getting to be annoying. Hello. That was close.
That's gonna put a big check mark in the done column. You showed a lot of solid skills out there today, rookie. Can't wait to see how you do with the next lesson.
Anyway. So that's 2. Let's go to 3. This should be like LRT, MRT range.
Is now.
Just for video length, I'm gonna only do these 3. And considering how the servers are performing right now, I really don't want to try anything closer to HRT.
Welcome, Rook.
Oh crap.
We'll get started in a moment.
Forgot that I was still in Nav. Right.
Looks like you got inbound. Weapons free.
Radar contact.
Where? It's one of yous, huh?
Shields damaged. Collision alert. Front.
Pretty sure there's an alert every direction. Oh, that is such a pain to deal with.
Enemy down.
Jeez.
Clear up, but I got more coming your way.
Oh. That got me. That got me. Come on, where are they?
Radar contact.
Of course, it's gonna be. Really? Really? You know what? Oh, we got a friend.
Target acquired.
2 prospectors. Gotta be.
Target acquired.
Firing.
Target acquired.
4 in the tube and firing.
Radar contact. Shields damaged.
I'm surprised it actually missed. And wait. These are prospectors, right? Scan. Come on. Oh, you got a friend. I didn't see him. That's who fired the missile. As I was thinking, prospectors can't stock missiles. And what is this? A Hornet or a Super Hornet? Come on, scan. There we go. Yeah, it's just a Hornet.
Shields damaged.
Come on, stay center.
Enemy down.
There you go. All right, let's go after your friends. Jeez. These are attritions, by the way. This is one reason why I don't use ballistics. Mainly because of the ammo capacity on them right now. If they increase ammo capacity on ballistics, I definitely will switch. But you have to empty so much into some of these ships. It's insane. Like, I think yesterday I was out in Pyro doing bounty missions. Alright, that's that. You gonna say your thing? Nope, you're not gonna say a thing. Okay. Let's set route. Yeah, I was doing bounty missions in Pyro yesterday. And I had a Valkyrie almost take out this ship. Just because it had so many guns. I actually had to use the asteroids as protection, as extra shields. A dropship almost took me out. But yeah, that's the new 4.1.1 content. There's, what was there, 8 of those missions. They give you scripts to turn in for rep with Willeko, I believe their name is. I think it's 10 scripts per rep, and then it's, what, 50 rep to get the Polaris. I don't know what the rep is for all the other ships. I haven't really looked too much. But
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Get this bird down. And then we'll call it. So, yeah, with this, they're bringing out new story-related quests. 4.2 is going to bring in more, I guess you could call it PvE content, more ground-related content. That's up in PTU. I think it's in first or second wave at the moment. There's a new Argo ATLS outfit for the ground missions. I don't remember any ships being announced right at the moment. That's too close.
Collision alert. Low.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
But that is the UEE starter missions. Ignore the 40k I wasted on those prospectors. And we're going to call it there. So, as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.